Hey everyone, Fluffy here, back with another... Do they not know I'm filming? How rude. Anyway, Fluffy here, back with another car mukbang. Y'all seem to enjoy my McDonald's ones, and I used to do them a little bit more often in the beginning of my channel, so I thought I'd try to get back into that. Have the windows open. It is sprinkling, so hopefully it's loud enough that you can hear it once I roll the windows up, because y'all like that. But hopefully I can keep the windows open, so it's just a little sprinkle. I'm not a delicate flower, so if I get a little wet, I'm good. Y'all are worth it. Where I'm at today is Wendys, and today is a mukbang slash review. I have a Diet Coke or Pepsi. I can't remember which one they carry. I prefer Diet Pepsi. Shut up, Mama. But I'll take Diet Coke at a pinch. Now, I told them to make it pretty because it was going on YouTube. They may or may not have given a crap. Look, the wind's blowing my hair, so I'm really looking like a busted can of biscuits today, y'all. So, and look, I found my Kat Von D, y'all. And guess where it was? Where it was supposed to be, in my little makeup basket. Thank you. We got my fries. You know, Wendy's used to be my favorite fries until they changed them. You see them a little thinner now? They put the skins on them and they parboil them. So, I got that new smoky bacon, smoky mushroom burger. It's supposed to have cremini mushrooms or baby portobellas, actually. Yeah, baby portobellas. Which I have a mushroom mayo. They call it aioli. It looks really small, so I have a feeling it's not going to look very appetizing because they just do it together. Now, I'm saying that not having looked at it, so we'll see. I guess I picked the wrong shirt for a messy burger, but that's all right. Yeah, this is disappointing. I'm already looking at it, and I didn't realize that there's no lettuce or tomatoes. Did it not have... Really? What's up with the loud... Okay, Texas... loud-ass trucks. Sorry, y'all. Oh. It's got... Okay, it's supposed to have onion rings on it, but I get, like, little piece. So, this review so far is not going to go well. Because it's not really, you know, I mean, the pictures always show it prettier, but remember Jack in the Box? So... And the cashier, I was saying, are they making it pretty? I don't know, I'm not making it. If I was making it, then I would make it real pretty. I said, and she goes, but you still could give me a shout out. So Patricia at the drive-thru was really sweet. Cook, she could have done a better job with appearance. The taste isn't bad. For there being a lot of mushrooms in here, and then supposedly mushrooms in the mayo, I'm not getting a real bold mushroom taste. You know what I mean? That's why I like creminis over button mushrooms, because it usually has a better mushroom flavor. Because to me now, since I'm used to the baby portobellas, the plain button mushrooms just do nothing for me. So this is very disappointing. If I had added lettuce and tomatoes, maybe I would have liked it better. I'm gonna eat it though, because it doesn't suck. Out of a 10 scale, 1 being the worst and 10 being like, oh my god, I'm gonna drive back through and get another, I'll give it a 4. And I like cow. It just was a very disappointing burger. And this is the Wendy's in my town on 195. As I told us, I'm gonna shout you out, so I better look pretty. Oh, it's coming in. It's 78 degrees here today. Now that it's raining, about 10 minutes before I left the house, I'm about 10 minutes away from the house. This is actually right down the street and across the street from the Dairy Queen that I filmed my dude sandwich from. I mean, I'm sitting here and I'm looking at the sign. That's how close everything is. And then behind me, on the other side of the town, is the fried chicken mukbang I did. And then across the street from that was the McDonald's ones I just did. So this is the strip where most of the fast food restaurants are. I can't tell you when the last time I had Wendy's, but I can guarantee you it will not be this burger again. I'm really kind of disappointed. I was exciting. I was really excited. But I got fries. I'm on the drive-thrus over my shoulder to see the glass, and then just past that is the drive-thru. Well, in this town we have two of them. Well, one's in this town. In my area, all the towns kind of back each other, like they've grown into each other. There's one here in the next town that way, heading east. Daiquiri Express, you can get an alcoholic beverage through the drive-thru. Can you, oh man. How many of y'all have that? I'd be too tempted to take a sip while driving. But I hear through, another truck, y'all. I hear through friends that they're very delicious. You'll see the trucks come right here, and then when you can know which truck's making the noise. I want to thank y'all for the prayers for the hungry hippie. I think they said his name is Tommy. I want to thank y'all for the good responses. Appreciate that. I don't know the man, but you don't have to know anybody to pray for them. So, how many of y'all like Wendy's? Have you had this burger? Do you agree or disagree with me? Let me know. You know, I was talking to someone in a serious note about fibro. It's ultimately about the fibro. I was talking to somebody in email. I won't say the name because I find emails private, but we were talking about fibro and getting the diagnosis and things like that. And you know, I'm always telling y'all to be your own advocate. Medical field has very little help for us. Any treatments they have are all experimental at this point. And I guess things and the fact that I'm going to the doctor tomorrow, a new doctor, you know, I tell y'all to be your own advocate, and the truth be told, it's very difficult for me. You know, I come from an era where when you're a child, you know, children should be seen and not heard. Now, to a degree, I still agree with that. Like with my daughter, she wasn't allowed to interrupt adult conversation. You know, she had to wait until we were done. I didn't allow her to engage in the adult conversation if it was adult conversation. You know what I mean? But throughout my life, and also in my marriage, it was always, be quiet, don't make waves, you know, if things will quiet down. Be the one to apologize when you shouldn't be apologizing. And when I took that into my relationship with the ex, now don't get me wrong, you know, I was to blame for some of the arguments. I'm not perfect. She would tell you that I think that I was, but I know I have flaws. We all have flaws. But that was so ingrained in me that I, you know, especially in the end where things were always so tense, it was do what I could to cheer her up. You know, be quiet, don't speak your mind, because you're just going to cause a fight. You're just going to cause upset, you know. And it's getting to the point where I don't want to do that anymore. I don't have to do that anymore, especially with my fibro. I know people don't understand it. You can't possibly understand it if you're not going through it. I get that. But I'm sure you warriors, all you want for your fibro is some understanding. And some friends and family, because they don't get it, you know, I get sick of the, if you'd only lose weight, you know, we're getting older, we all work, we all wake up with aches and pains. And I try to tell, I recently got in an argument with somebody and about my fibro, and I try to tell them, you go and stay awake for 4 days, and on your 5th day you try to function like a normal average person, because some of the fibromyalgia groups, that's how they describe it. I describe it as having a flu all the time. So this is not supposed to be a serious one, but I guess I wanted a few minutes of serious, because I kind of wanted to apologize, because in my heart I'm like, I'm telling these people to be your own advocate, and I really hadn't been doing that, and so I feel better speaking my mind, sticking up for myself with a... Okay, I'm back. I probably a different angle, but my camera went out because I guess there's only so much filming time, and I've got a lot of short videos on here. So I cleared myself like 13 more minutes. Probably won't take up all that, but just to know what happened. Anyway, I just wanted to cheer y'all on. Those of you that are standing up for yourself with fibro, with friends, family, even the medical field, doctors who don't want to listen to you, just keep at it, you know. Because it's worth it. You're worth it. You know? So I keep telling myself, and I guess I'm thinking about it because of the disagreement that I had with the family member and disappointments coming up. Their front desk said that he does treat fibro, so I'm hoping that That will be a good sign. I dropped my French fries, y'all. Hang on. I don't have that many left. I dropped them. Dang it! It's really starting to rain now. But I'm not getting wet, and my camera's not getting wet, so I'm good. But good for you. I'm always available to talk to if you want to. fluffyhatesfibro@gmail.com. I love the smell of rain, don't y'all? I don't know. My hair messed up like this. It looks fuller, don't it? I see a Little Caesar. I see a Schlotzsky's across the way. Well, I was saying in the comments, I'm kind of low on fresh veggies. I might do a Walmart shop tonight, talk to the kiddo. She said I could. See those jacked up trucks as it sped by? Maybe slow it down. You get a lot of those if you can't hear that here in Texas. These Texas boys love their trucks. Especially when they're jacked up. What about your state? What about your town? Tell you, the food truck scene has gotten kind of big around here. It really has. We haven't tried any. Place I've been wanting to try. I need to go and try it. Dang it, that's where I should have went. Instead of having this sad ass burger. My opinion, I didn't like it. Y'all let me know. I think I already asked you that. Fries aren't too bad. Wonder how far she's walking. Oh, she's going across the street, maybe her. There's the college. It's an online college, but they've got a campus here. I guess for tests and stuff. Maybe she's doing that. She just had a cup of coffee in her hand. I love figuring people out, people. I love people watching. Look, I don't hardly touch my soda. It'll probably get watery before I finish it off. Well, hope this wasn't a boring. Like I said, what did I give it? A 4? With the fries, I'm going to lift up this meal to a 5. That's with the help of French fries. They weren't real crispy. So it wasn't a fresh batch, but they weren't gross either. So there is that. So I hope I didn't bring anybody down. It wasn't meant to. It was to lift y'all up about, you know, sometimes it's hard when you're not used to speaking up for yourself, but you know, us warriors in a position now where we have to, you know. So that was supposed to be a word of encouragement. I sure hope it was. It wasn't meant to depress anybody. I'm having a good day today, and that's why I wanted to get out and, you know, breathe in some fresh air. Dogs weren't happy, but they were probably napping. They all got their treat of wet food today, so they were excited. I swear, Big Dog's cans, there's the pop open can where you don't need a can opener, and as soon as they heard that, I know they couldn't smell it, and the door was open, and right inside, and they're sitting down. So, you know, I have a habit of doing this now. I don't know if you've seen it or if it bugs you, but it's just really weird to start feeling my lip. And if you notice, let me get a close-up, which I have terrible skin, but you see how much more of that part of my lip you can see? Because I guess when the feeling went away, it kind of makes your, oh, it's lipstick, not nail polish. It kind of makes your lip draw in, I guess. I don't know. But I'll try to be conscious to not do that, because I noticed it in my other videos, and I'm like, ew, what are you doing? Stop that. And I just felt myself do it. But it's because, it's kind of like when you have a loose tooth, you keep sticking your tongue in there. And I keep doing that because it's just the weirdest ever to feel it. And then something's got my psoriasis looking good. Like when I dye my hair, the psoriasis will go out of off my scalp. The color's fading faster because I use dandruff shampoo for the psoriasis. But for a few days, the psoriasis goes away. But I really haven't had any in my hair, and I should have, going by the Always. And it's going away really good, because I thought, ooh, let me check with lotion, because that's nothing grosser than seeing all this, you know, white ashy stuff. So, but I didn't have to. So, missed a couple of the lemon balms. Starting back on not sleeping, but not napping. So I'm bringing it back again of what time I go to sleep. So I missed a couple of times of the lemon balm. So, and you know, just a little stressed, but I'm good. You know, it's not like I'm gonna flare, so I'm confident. So, having said that, God bless all of y'all. Continued prayers for Tommy, the hungry hippie. Let's send him just a big burst of prayers and positive vibes. Superfly, you probably won't see this. I don't know if you watch me anymore. You've been banging out these videos and stuff. You probably don't have time, and that's cool. But I just, again, wanted to let you know I'm be praying for you. Y'all, let's say some prayers. She goes into surgery Wednesday. Excuse me. So it's good. She's going to have both eyes worked on at the same time, and I know how that feels to have surgery on your eye. It's kind of scary because you have to see, and people are going to be screwing with your eye. So I get it. So much love to you, Superfly. Positive vibes out to each and every one of you. Remember to always be kind. Be your own advocate. And I will talk to y'all real soon, okay? Bye.